Hello, my name is Antons Antonovs, and today I would like to demonstrate you my application for Android number 3. So let's run it. No errors. Start. So I implement some functionality for login. User can log in as administrator or user can log in as typical user. Let's first log in as administrator and I will show you what's the story there. Admin. Let's say I enter wrong password. Sorry. It will say that wrong login or password. Try again. So I will enter admin to login as administrator. Login. Here, a little bit different design because for admin it's kind of just official functionality. Welcome admin. Choose date for events. You can, here is calendar. You can show date. It will show today is 4th December. Now, if you enter letters, confirm date you entered incorrect. They must be integers. So let's say 5th of October 2021. Confirm date. Event. Date for event 5th of October 2021. So it's sent intent data and save it nicely like this. I will explain all of it in code later. Now let's create account. Anton, password 123. Create account. I didn't implement password routine for user, sorry for this. So if I enter Anton, login, welcome Anton. So user can do challenges, quests or records. Info moved here. Same stuff. So I will show what is new. If you go to records, here is the records. So if user, let's say, make only 2 challenges, calculate, it will load and then show. User score is 22.2. The thing is, it's red because it's less than 40. Let's reset it. Everything is resetted. And say user did 4 of them. It's blue because it's more than 40. It's kinda, let's say it's pass. Now reset. User did all of them. Nearly 100. Okay. When I click reset, all of them unchecked. We go back. Now I will move on to the code to explain how it works. It was this app. It looks smaller than previous two, but in technical thing, logic, how the code logically developed, it was much more complex and hard to do what I wanted to do. It took me hours, like days, to do it correctly, and I even didn't finish the password routine for user. So let's check the code. So first I would like to talk about how I implement if admin login or if it's typical user. So I have it here. If username password admin or message is username, it will call this method open admin screen. And in open admin screen here, it's check again. If it's admin, it will intend to admin screen else it will call openScreen8 method, which will indent screen8. So this logic was kinda interesting, but it's work pretty well. Now let's move on to admin screen. Here I have calendar. I initialize data. Then when confirm button is pressed, it will set 3 strings to day, month, and year. That's what chooser enter. Convert it to string, and then it will try to take these strings as integers, and if they all integers, it will set flag to 1. And then I have, if flag is 1, then my new string variable send data, which is global, is text1 plus this text2, and then it call openEvent method. OpenEvent method will intend to event activity and intend extra event send data. If it's not number, day, month, or year, it will catch exception and set flag to 0. So flag not 1, and this logic won't work. And it will tell you that the data you enter is incorrect. Now in event activity, I set text to be from intent keyword event. So that's how it received the information. In records activity, I have 9 checkboxes, buttons. So let's talk about this code. It's pretty interesting as well. I have progress bar here, which I set progress to 0, so it will start with 0. Initialize all checkboxes. Set background color of progress bar to black. Now, I didn't clean code yet, but let's talk about how it works. If reset button is pressed, all checkbox will be unchecked. The score result will set to nothing, score will set to 0, and some titles will be invisible, some visible. That's how I kind of play with objects. Then, if calculate button pressed, it will call method set progress with progress inside it. This method will set progress bar, will set progress. It will treat 1 second time delay. It will do it 5 times because I set intervals to be 20. So it will go to 100, which default value, so it will go 5 times. That's when it starts. Now, I had to use handler to make 5 seconds delay to display the score. It's not the best way of doing it, but that's how I did it. So I have 5 seconds here, so the progress bar will move from 0 to 100 with 5 intervals. And also 5 seconds here. So I make handler, so if I use this method, treat, it will stop the rest. It will stop everything. But when I use handler, it's giving the opportunity to program work while it's counting 5 seconds here. And then it will show the score. Here how I manage to do colors. If score is less than 40, set color to red. If less than 70 and more than 40, to blue. And if it's greater or equals 70, to green. Here, it's still when there is a lot of stuff happening when you click calculate button. Here, it's check if checkbox is selected, 9 of them. If it is, it increase score by 11 point loads of ones. I was trying to get it to 100. So if some of them not checked, that's how it's calculated. In admin screen, I'm using format for data to show data when show data button is pressed. So it will get date. It will get date from calendar and show it nicely in toast here, formatted. Okay, I think that's everything. Thank you very much for your time. Bye bye.